Evening guys, welcome. This is an unboxing for the ADVKEN CPTF. This is sent to us by the new sponsor ADVKEN. I hope I'm not butchering their name too much, but let's open her up and have a look see. In the box you will find a little card from the company: vaping and share your moments, share your favorite pics with us, and all their web addresses, etc. Stop smoking, start vaping. Well, that's the whole idea. Also in there you will get this little Dr. Coil bag. It's got some fresh grub screws, this little screwdriver, some seals, and a little coil to start you off. It is very small, little single coil. Now unfortunately there was supposed to be a spare glass for this, but it got broken in transit, which was slightly disappointing. There was shards of glass everywhere in this box. We did message them, and here is the tank itself. Now if I bring it in a little closer, give my phone time to focus. You can see the machining around the top airflow. Now there's a little cutout line along the top, if I can see it. Come on, it's got to be one of these angles. It's got a top fiddle or sliding mechanism to fill your tank. I'm just trying to find where it opens. Just a second folks. It's hard to do on camera. There it is, bugger. Right, there you go, slider mechanism. As you can see, it slides out, and in there you've got your fill hole, which is quite large, which is useful, especially if you're using big dripper bottles. Nice drip tip. I'm not going to pull it out because it's stiff and it's new. Everything's so stiff. Now your air slot is there, and it has a click mechanism, so that's the minimum air you can have. And then click 2, that's halfway I guess, and click for 3, and that's fully open. It's got a nice base. They've got the name on it, the CPTF. Pretty flush 510. I wouldn't be putting this on a mech or anything like that, only on a regulated, something safe. So let's open her up, see what's inside. Now I'm not going to go pulling the tank apart and pulling the glass off and the chimney out, and it's all very well machined. It's all very nice. Just a pity about the spare glass being broken. Now this is your build deck. And it's got this little chimney. This just pops off. And there's your deck. Pop that little coil in there, wick it up, juice it up, and away to go. My only reservations at the moment is how much room you're going to have between the coil and this chimney. I'm gonna have to be very careful not to let it connect or touch in any way, because it will short the shit out of it, and that won't be a good vape. So that's a little that makes me a little dubious. I've not seen that before. I'm just wondering how much room you're really going to have for your coil and your wick in, because they don't really, unless there's a manual underneath the foam, which I don't think there is. There's just a nice little cloth. Why they give you a cloth with an RTA for cleaning, I don't know. It's more like something you use on a pair of glasses, to be honest. It's a nice touch, don't get me wrong, but I just don't see the practical side of it. Well, anyway, that's the tank, or the RTA if you will, the CPTF RTA. I will put a build in it using the coil that was supplied. Check the ohms and see where they're thinking this should be run at. It's a very nice little tank. I do like it. I like the design. It's got these little triangle cutouts around the base of it, which make it look a little different. I like the machining. I like the way the top slides open. It is stiff, obviously, because it's new. I like the air slot. I like the way it locks or clicks into position. It's not just spin it. It actually clicks into position, so you know once you set your air, it's not going to move. It's going to be the way you want it the whole time, whether you like it restrictive, tiny hole, or whether you like it full open, big lungs, big air. So yeah, that is the ADVKEN CPTF. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to come back for the next part for the review after I've stuck a build in it and had a vape, and I'll come back with my final thoughts on what I think of it and whether or not I had any problems with that chimney versus the coil and room, etc. So I'm a little dubious about that. Now it's focusing. You can see all that pretty machine work around the top of the tank, and there you can see the groove line. Oh, I've lost it again. Just there where the top opens, so you'd push from this side and you can see it start to open there. God alive, it's stiff. It needs a bit of juice in there just to help lubricate it, help that metal slide, because you can feel it grabbing on a rubber seal. But yeah, very pretty little tank, not bad looking. I quite like it in the black. Also had the option of stainless steel because we have one for a giveaway, so every tank that I review there will also be one given away. I do believe the giveaway is already up on the page. So yeah, I hope you come back for my final thoughts. But that is the CPTF from ADVKEN, and thanks for watching. Bye folks. Good evening all and welcome. Just a quick review on the ADVKEN CPTF RTA. Now if you've watched the unboxing section, I was a little bit dubious about this tank, simply because of the chimney inside the build deck that sits over the coil. I was afraid that there might be some friction there, bit of contact, but thankfully nothing. And I gotta be honest, it's quite a pleasant little RTA to use. It's a single coil, very small coil. You won't fit any coil but above 3mm 4-5 wraps in this. It's currently running at 0.32, 48.5 watts, and clouds for days, good flavour, not as good as my RDAs. Nothing will ever beat my RDAs. But a really acceptable vape, really nice, smooth airflow. I quite like it. Halfway open, one click down. Fully open is a bit too much airflow. But yeah, well done to ADVKEN. It's not a bad little tank. It's not a bad RTA. I'm quite surprised with it. And I do like the look of it. It's got a neat little look to it. And it does sit quite nicely on my S-Proof. So with that being said, thank you very much to ADVKEN for the RTA and the 2 tanks that came with it, both with mesh coils, which I've yet to try. Really nice product, really well built. Even the fill-in slot is really well made. Again, I gotta find it now. It's that well designed, you can barely see it. The machine work is so good. Here we go. Pop it over, and there's your filling hole. Big chunky filling hole. As you can see, it's quite stiff, really well machined. That's not going to open easy. So yeah, thank you ADVKEN. If I was going to score it, I'd give it a 7.5 to 8 out of 10, on the basis that I'm not really an RTA fan, but that's not a bad tank, and anybody who likes RTAs I think will love it. So well done ADVKEN, good job. Thanks all for watching, and I shall catch you all later. Peace.